Good evening, everyone! This is going to be a very special stream. Not only because I am playing a Sonic game, because remember guys, I don't only hate Sonic, I hate every single game ever made. But the reason why it's special is I am joined by my good pal Riders DX. We actually met at PAX, we had a great time, and we've been talking about doing a lot more collabs, and this is one of them. This is actually our first stream that we're doing together. And the reason why it's Sonic Heroes is not just because the remake is apparently coming, but even though I've had Sonic Heroes and I played it a little casually, as in casually, I played it on the GameCube at this indoor soccer place I went to when I was a kid. This is my first time kind of playing it, and Riders DX introduced it to me at PAX. And I'm very intrigued to play it. From what I've played, I did find it to be quite enjoyable, but at the same time, a little bit convoluted. Because, yeah, even though I hate every game, there are some I like Mario games, and I find those to be very straightforward and easy to get into. But, I'm willing to give this game a chance. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, this is my very first Sonic game. So it's a game that honestly is kind of a big reason I'm even here. So you are playing literally the Bible of video games.
You said you were introducing me to culture, so I think that makes sense.
It is culture, it is history, it is... Yeah.
Now, if PAX had DS's at the lounge, I'm pretty sure I would just have you play New Super Mario Brothers. Nick was telling me that you played New Super Mario Brothers Wii together. Did you do the 8-7 challenge?
Yeah, the 8-7 challenge. I played like 5 times with him, and then I was like sick of it. So I told him I'm not playing anymore.
Wait till you try like, 9-7.
I am not going to try 9-7.
I think you'd be able to.
I don't like 2D Mario, so that's...
Oh, if there's an echo, I think it's because it's coming from my computer, so let me adjust that. Alright.
Yeah, I'm using headphones.
This should sound better. I don't know if I can completely eliminate the echo. He sounds like the voice of God. Wait, my mic is muted?
What do you mean? Oh, let me listen to the stream. Let's see.
Is my mic muted?
No, your mic's not muted.
Oh, it's Jay Plays. He's probably trying to prank us. You know what he did one time? He said that Mario Kart Tour was shutting down just to get a reaction, and we actually kind of believed it. Alright, Jay Plays, if you're going to be a prankster, we're going to put you in timeout where you belong. And you will have nothing but gefilte fish to eat.
What is gefilte fish?
Oh my gosh, it's the most disgusting food I've ever had. Essentially what it is it's carp that's... I'm not sure if it's pickled or put in a brine, but it's preserved, served at room temperature. And I thought it would be funny to try it, so when my family was celebrating Easter... we tried it, and it was the most disgusting thing. It's essentially the Spam equivalent of fish, but... Oh, you can't hear... Oh, no, not a prank at all. We totally can't hear you talking about disgusting fish.
Yeah, I don't eat fish. I take fish oil.
That's one kind you'd never want to eat. But I'm hoping everyone can hear me talk about disgusting fish. There's an echo, but it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm debating probably to play the Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles section first.
Yeah, that's the typical section you'd go with.
Although I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing of the emo hedgehog. Alright, Rampin', I trust you. You're currently at the Islands restaurant. I'm assuming you're on the West Coast because it's pretty late here.
Oh, Meta 13. Technically, Neo Metal appears in the intro cutscene, so not a true spoiler. But Demeech probably doesn't even know who that is, so...
Metal?
Neo Metal.
I don't know who that is. I know who Metal Sonic is. I know who Metal Knuckles is.
Well, I guess you would find out in, like, the last story, if you ever got to that point, which... I don't think you will, but we'll see.
Well, it just depends how I like the game. I think we'll just start off...
You will like the game. That's not the issue. Issues if you can actually get to the end.
My friend TND, who's always on the streams, I was telling him that I played Sonic Heroes. He's like, why did Riders DX introduce you to Sonic Heroes? It's a mess.
It is not a mess. It is literally the most iconic and culturous game of our time.
I will say, one thing I love about the game is the presentation.
Not everyone can understand the greatness that's behind, teamwork.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. Shadow the Hedgehog would be fun.
I would love to see you play that.
All I know is I like when he says, damn, where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? It shows that I'm easily amused. Yet again, SpongeBob probably reduced my attention span.
You see, this is the stuff that Mario would never give you. He doesn't give you moments like that.
Yeah, you know what he gives us? He gives us peak gaming.
Sonic gives us peak gaming too. Sonic Heroes.
Not to the extent of Mario.
I choose Sonic Heroes over Sunshine any day.
We'll see about that. I actually am one of them who loves Super Mario Sunshine. It's funny because I actually like Super Mario Sunshine more than 64. If Joshy heard you, though, he would execute you. Nobody slanders Super Mario Sunshine in this household.
It is a terrible game.
You actually think Sunshine's terrible?
I don't think it's terrible, but I highly dislike it.
What is it about the game? Just like it's jank? It's not as good as 64?
It does not feel good to play at all.
Really? Because I think that control-wise, it's one of the best Mario games. Odyssey is better, but Sunshine has some stellar movement. But, I mean,
I don't know.
There are problems I have with it. I think the blue coins were useless padding, and they really should have just had more islands to explore. And even if they didn't want to go for all the 120 shine sprites and just had like the 70 of them, maybe a few extra, quality over quantity, that's my main problem with Super Mario Sunshine. But I love the tropical theme. The controls are fantastic. Bosses are actually really good. But
you see, I like the tropical theme too, but why does that have to be the entire game?
Well, it's a tropical vacation. It's like going to Boston.
I appreciate the diversity of the other Mario games a lot more, personally.
It's like going to Boston and expecting it to be nice sunny weather. Or nice warm sunny weather. It was sunny a few days.
I guess. But to be honest, that is the least of the game's problems in my opinion.
Well, I'd love to hear you elaborate.
Let me play it again. I do want to revisit it again because it's been a while. But I very vividly remember playing it on 3D All-Stars and just not enjoying it at all. But I did hear that apparently there was some weird control delay with the 3D All-Stars port that got fixed in an update. So let me play that again and just reserve judgment.
I didn't notice any delay with 3D All-Stars, but 3D All-Stars... Okay, if we want to hate on a 3D Mario game, that would be the one.
Ooh, Rampin, I am speaking facts.
Rampin, you are actually encouraging him to say mean things about Sunshine. I told you we don't tolerate that.
I've always said mean things about Sunshine.
Well, as long as you don't slander Odyssey, you're good.
Oh no, Odyssey is my favorite 3D Mario.
See, now that's culture right there. I don't understand why people don't like Super Mario Odyssey. That's just one thing I never got.
It's literally just Galaxy, but better in every way.
That's a good way of putting it, although I will say I do like Galaxy 2 almost as much as Odyssey. How do you get the crates? Do you have to use Knuckles?
Yeah, you gotta use Knuckles to break open stuff. This is a key to a special stage. So although if you get hit, then you lose a key, which you just did, so.
Oh, that was a smart move. You guys gotta excuse me, I'm kind of a novice at Sonic games. Does anyone remember that Sonic 2 stream that I did where I was just getting so angry? TND always brings that up to me. And I feel like I just missed something. The red rings?
Oh, there are no red rings here. Oh, you mean the upgrade thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing, you'll come across it again in the future. but that just levels up your characters. So each character can get 3. So once you get 3, you level up the character completely. And when you level up a character, it takes less hits to destroy enemies. They can do slightly more things and blah blah blah.
Does it have a skill tree? Or it's like automatic?
It's automatic. There is no skill tree.
I mean, skill trees mainly became a thing in the 2010s, so I wasn't really expecting that. Of course, every good game needs to have a vehicle section.
This isn't even like a full-on vehicle thing though. Literally, it's 10 seconds, 7 seconds according to the timer in the game.
With Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts and Skylanders, there's one game that has the vehicles. I'm trying to think what it is. What was the one on the Wii U and 3DS called? Superchargers? Yeah, that's always peak game design right there. But it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah.
Now, one
Wait
thing
till
in
you
Sonic
consider
games is I
vehicles
always
and,
lose my rings. But I hear
Yeah.
that that's part of what Sonic's about. And it's not like
When I
Mario,
play-
where it's not like losing a mushroom or whatnot.
Well, when I play Sonic Heroes, I don't lose a single ring.
Well, not everyone can be as good as you.
I literally have 500 hours logged into this game from my childhood.
You know, if the DS took a log about how many hours you put into a game, I'd probably be really scared to see where New Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart DS hold up. I still play Mario Kart DS to this day.
Nice. I don't think I've played it since the DS days.
Well, Mario Kart DS has the mission mode, which gives it an edge over Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's still a reason to go back. With some Mario Kart games, they pretty much replace the entry, or the new ones replace it. Like, why would you go back to Mario Kart 7 if you played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, unless you really, really, really like Honey Queen and Maka Woohoo? I mean, I love Honey Queen. Who wouldn't?
Are those actual names of the levels?
Yeah, Maka Woohoo is from Wii Sports Resort.
Can you just like spend the rest of the stream repeating Maka Woohoo?
Well, I'll repeat it until it starts to become nonsense. Maka Woohoo, Maka Woohoo, Maka Woohoo, Maka Woohoo. Okay. I feel like the repetition is enough at this point. It's like the SpongeBob 3DS theme. How much can you take of it?
I can take quite a bit of it.
La 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 la. Why have you stopped playing that wonderful music? I actually love Double Dash. I think that's a great game.
Yeah, Double Dash is really good. I like that one.
Although,
I like that one more than most Mario Karts, to be honest.
you know, one game going back to, and Rampin's gonna kill me for saying this, but Mario Kart Wii is a little bit hard to go back to. The item balance in that game is just insane.
Switch to like Sonic or Tails and use the cannon.
Thank you.
You can
Yeah,
also
there's-
click on B to like exit the cannon. If you're using the power formation character, so Knuckles.
Oh, another vehicle section. So
Yeah.
far, I'm kind of enjoying what I'm playing. I just feel like it's not a game. I have to be really focused in order to play it.
Yes, the game demands your attention.
Like I said, Did SpongeBob ruin your attention span? I don't think so.
No, I think that's called the internet for me.
That's the internet for you?
Yeah, the internet ruined my attention span.
Oh no! Damn.
Oh my god.
Mario Kart Wii's item balance is the bomb, less annoying than Blue Shell. Dude, is that really a standard? Who's gonna play Blue Shell only races throughout the entirety of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Oh,
That's
that does
like a
not
fun-
sound fun at all.
I tried it, I actually won, but it's a novelty. The custom items are for things like removing the coin. What I do is when I play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is I remove the coin and the blooper and sometimes the lightning.
I feel like the purpose of a mode like that is more so to make YouTube videos.
Pretty much, Nintendo has embraced content creation a lot more than they used to. You know Nathaniel Bandy's least favorite item in Mario Kart's the blooper?
Oh, the blooper. I mean, yeah, I can understand that.
What is your favorite Rhythm Heaven game? So far, it's Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Wii. Although, I like all the Rhythm Heaven games.
I've never played that before.
I think you would like it. There's a big problem,
I think
though.
so too.
If you want to get a copy of Rhythm Heaven Fever, it's insanely expensive.
Yeah. Someone should mod it and make a Taylor Swift version.
You're gonna give someone an idea.
You need to put Cruel Summer, Style, Blank Space, Shake It Off, I Knew You Were Trouble. All the hits.
An E ranking. Have I seen 16 before? No, but I was on a Total Drama Island kick at the beginning of last year. Did you watch Total Drama Island at all?
No, but actually I saw this YouTube series that's kind of based off of it recently. What is it called again? It was pretty good, so I need to check out the actual show at some point.
Hey, Demeech.
Oh, this Venture Camp, that's what it's called.
Since Riders DX made you play Sonic Heroes, will you make him play Pac-Man World? I'm gonna make him play Sticker Star. No, but in all seriousness, have you played Pac-Man World before?
No, but that's like on my list. It's
I think
it's
you'd
in
really
my Steam
enjoy
wish
it.
list currently. I want to try that out.
Repack's only $30, so it's one of my favorite Switch games. It's a remake I've been wanting for quite some time, and it absolutely delivered, and I'm just hoping that we get more Pac-Man games. And of course, remakes of World 2 and World 3 even.
Oh, hi, Landon. Yeah, I'm here. What do you know? Demeech just came into my condo the other day and just took me away.
He's been kidnapped.
Oh, you see the power sign?
Yeah, you gotta choose Knuckles, and then you have
Yeah.
them hold hands.
Yeah. So you have to get off the fan first.
Oh.
And then you can switch. Because you can't switch in midair.
Now, Sonic games, it just kind of seems like you need to really get invested in them. Where
Yes.
it's... Or I was gonna say with Mario games, a lot easier to get into those. Just like, okay, I want something that's easy to get into. And Mario games you still need skill for, but it seems like it takes less time to do so in a Mario game than it does a Sonic. Or maybe I'm just addicted to Mario games.
No, you're totally right. You know, Nintendo, like, I read this interview once because I was doing a Paper Mario video, and Nintendo was like, the way that they made the first Paper Mario was that they wanted it to be like a great entry game for like newcomers to RPGs. I feel like they make every Mario game that way. They want to make every Mario game good as an entry level game.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job with that. I'm trying to think if there's a Mario game that's really convoluted. I can't really think of any, to be honest with you.
I mean, there's Mario games that progressively get convoluted, but they start off as really simple.
Maybe Origami King's battle system, if that counts.
Yeah, that one is a little. Well, they spend time teaching you how to do it and stuff.
Yeah,
So
actually,
it's like
no,
they really
Lost
walk you
Levels
through it.
isn't hard to understand. It's just hard to get into because the levels are brutally difficult.
Yeah,
And not in a good way either.
I don't know. I like it.
You
I
like
love
the
it.
Lost Levels?
Wait, Lost Levels? What's that?
The real Super Mario Brothers 2. The
Oh,
one
I've
that
never
only
played that
released in
before.
Japan because us Americans were too dumb to play it.
Gaming Otter, you spell my name wrong.
Wait, he did?
He says we love Riders DX. Can't even spell my name right.
That's Nick. Am I
But
still
no, I've never played that. So
am I still making those 3 a.m. nachos? No, not anymore.
why would you willingly wake up at 3 a.m. to make food?
I don't think you were there for this joke, but I think one time during a stream, TND brought up that I ate nachos at 3 a.m. And there was one day where I messaged him early, and he's like, "Why are you up so early?" "Oh, I couldn't sleep." This is why you don't eat nachos at 3 F and M. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Look, I mean, sometimes you get hungry and you want to make
Yeah.
something. Nachos are some of the easiest things to make.
Krabby Patties are the only thing you should eat at 3 a.m. Everything else just pales in comparison.
That is very true. You know, I'm still shocked that they haven't opened a real life Krusty Krab. That'd be the perfect opportunity, but I guess not.
What? They just announced that recently.
Is it official though?
Yeah, it's official.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Why else would they report on it? It's well, I guess they could have reported speculation, but that report made it sound like it was official.
Now, if it was Jeff, he'd be right. He was right!
Now Nickelodeon is willingly marketing fast food to children, so that's great.
I mean, they're gonna get fast food anyway.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
are you gonna do?
I remember when I was in school, my friend would always get fast food and zebra cakes and stuff like that, and I used to be so jealous until I realized that he was very sad when he had to reveal his weight on the moon during a project.
Just watching you aim the cannon into the ocean.
It was a stupid move, but what's this spring? Is that a spring or...
The ramp? Oh, that's a cannon.
Oh, that's a cannon?
The thing that you're trying to fly onto. Yeah, you need to destroy the enemies to open it up. It's in a cage.
Like I said, quite a learning curve. And I fell into the water again. That's nice. Anton Retro, good to see ya. Enjoy not playing Princess Peach shit time? Actually, I kind of want to go back to Princess Peach Showtime after this, especially after the mermaid section. Now that's a game that people have not really liked. It's interesting.
It's like a good game to me, from what I've seen.
I have
Like
some conflicting thoughts on it. I think that there are good aspects of it, but there are a lot of things I don't like about it either. Now with Sonic games, we haven't really seen too many spin-offs of the characters outside of Shadow the Hedgehog, Knuckles Chaotix, and Tails Sky Patrol. What was the other one called?
Tails Adventure.
Yeah, Tails Adventure.
My
So
God,
with
what
Mario
is-
games, I think most people, if they're going to do a spin-off of a character, they expect something of the quality of Luigi's Mansion or Wario Land or WarioWare. Or even Captain Toad, but with Princess Peach Showtime, it's just like... I'm definitely going to review it. I'm going to say it's one of the most interesting games I'll ever review. But there are a lot of things I like, some things I don't like about it, but I think the demo, if anything, it gave a horrible first impression. Even if
Yeah.
you like the demo, it didn't do a good job showcasing what the game is all about.
Yeah, Demeech, if I were you, I would just skip the enemies. There you
I'll
go.
just skip the enemies and go on the ramps.
Yeah, just go on the ramps. I mean, you can try to fight them if you want. But, like, it's a Sonic game, so you can go fast if you like.
That's what I usually do, but is there like a 100% aspect to this?
I mean, why do you want 100% it right now?
You know, that's a really good point. I usually am a completionist. The only difference is I don't withhold the rings.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let me just pause the game. We got a donation. Let me just see
Yes.
who
We did.
donated. Speaking of
did.
withholding donations, we just got a donation, but I can't move the chat up. Can you see who donated?
It's Nick. Nick gave you $5.
What was his comment?
Hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe.
Well, thank you, Nick. And everyone in the chat, subscribe to Nick. He is a great guy. He has held the world
He
record
is.
for Find Me 1 and 2. And we were at PAX, and without him, the panel wouldn't have been possible. Him, of course, Street Pass Love, Nilly, Miss Silver, Aqua Twist.
Absolutely.
It was a great panel.
It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I remember you got the first question right. Oh, TND is... he's probably texting me.
The first question was, what musician was in like the commercial for what was it like? Was it a Street Pass commercial or a DS commercial? I was like Beyonce. that is like required knowledge that they should be teaching in schools.
You know, we actually discussed the questions, and initially we told Nick that question's too obscure.
It is not well. It was made for
You
me.
got it right.
Basically.
He
It
was
made for
right.
me.
He was right.
That was a question made for gay people.
I never would have gotten it. I'm the question. Yeah, I would have gotten Nilly's question. Of course, I know how many Virtual Boy games were released in not just North America, the world. 14 North America, 22 in the world. Japan gets all the good stuff. They got virtual fishing. We didn't. We got Nestor's Funky Bowling. Camera's kind of whack. What the hell is going on?
Don't use the camera.
Is this just 2000s jank? Is this Y2K jank to expect?
I would be careful, by the way. I think I saw you pause and you had 0 lives.
Ooh, that's not a good thing. What happens if you get a game over? Do you have to do the
You
entire...
have to start the entire level over.
Oh, just the level?
Yeah, just the level. But you got this. You have like a minute of the level left.
Oh, there's a time limit.
No, there's no time limit. You can literally spend an hour.
Oh,
I'm just
when you
saying
said a
have, like-
minute, I thought that there was a time limit.
No, you just have like you're very close to the end.
Alright.
Lego
I believe
Boy.
I can fly.
Lego Boy has a fun fact, but it's really not actually that fun. Nearly all the levels in this game were designed solely by Takashi Iizuka and under extreme crunch and stress. This is true.
I wouldn't say that's
He's-
a very fun fact, but I will say it really goes to show that Sega probably isn't a good environment to work in.
No. Switch to Sonic when you're running from this rock.
Fuck! I gotta do this.
No, I think Takashi Iizuka had mentioned in an interview that he lost a lot of weight working on this game.
Really?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate actually. Sega was definitely a very crunchy culture in the 2000s.
I mean, they
probably
still
still
are.
are.
There we go.
But I think it's probably a little better.
Dude, Nick, I appreciate the donations, but you don't have to keep it up. Save some of that money and get yourself an iced coffee, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see the Tomodachi Life episode, and I will be making a community post about that tomorrow.
How you can make it up to him? You can use the money that he gave you to buy Beyonce's new album coming out this Friday.
I think I'm saving up for Tomodachi Life. I actually wanted to get the game, and I looked at the prices. Oh my gosh. It's like $70.
$70.
Yeah, I really regret not getting that game. Is this a boss?
Yes, it's a boss.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Mwahaha, stop your futile efforts.
I highly regret not getting Tomodachi Life back in the heyday of the 3DS. Because I'm gonna need something to drink for this. Okay, I bought a new copy for $60. You know, usually with 3DS games, there's a workaround where you can get the World Edition, which is United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia. You can still get new copies of 3DS games for like $40. But unfortunately, Tomodachi Life did not get that. Hopefully you're not drinking lean. I actually am. Squidward gave it to me.
He also gave you canned bread on the side.
The best thing since canned bread.
Sonic Heroes definitely can't kick your ass.
You know, I appreciate it because I feel like a lot of games nowadays are just mind-numbingly easy.
Yeah.
So I
You know,
like
Sonic Heroes really should have forced you to do a tutorial first.
I mean, I feel like I'm live and learn.
Yeah. There is a tutorial here, but it's optional. And it's also kind of annoying, the person that's teaching you the moves. Have you ever heard of Omochao?
Who?
Omochao. Okay, so no.
Now, what am I supposed to do here? Like home int it or?
Um, when you get to those like beach areas, just wait there, and then it will come down. And when it comes down, that's when you can attack it. There it is.
Like that?
So I would, if I were you, I would grab Knuckles and just start hammering at him.
Good idea.
Just have Knuckles continuously attack into him.
Is this game kind of broken at all?
I don't think it's broken. I think it's actually a pretty well made game, in my opinion. Anything that's like bad about the game was like intentional, in my opinion.
Like I said, a bit of a learning curve, just getting used to the character switching.
Demeech, let's see. Oh, what are these comments saying here? Writers, compare this game to SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. This game is better than a SpongeBob movie game, but the SpongeBob movie game is still very good. Ooh, I gotta respond to this. Jack Attack says, did I like the Super Bowl because I'm the king of Swifties?
Did you?
I mean, I like the Super Bowl, but I don't know why you're saying king of Swifties. Usher performed the Super Bowl. Oh, Taylor was in attendance.
Oh, I got a B ranking. Feels like
Yeah,
school.
good job.
Finally getting good grades.
I did enjoy watching Taylor watch the Super Bowl.
Sonic
Yeah.
Hero doesn't let you drive into a sandwich? Or drive in a sandwich?
No, it does not let you drive in a sandwich. That is a downfall.
I know Riders played the first level of PAX. Oh, I'm not Riders. Or Riders, he's the one who introduced me to it. I'm the one who's playing this for the first time. I think you knew that.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. This is definitely a game. I played this game for the first time, what, like 2003? Yes, Will. The Nick version of Super Bowl was peak television. I loved I loved it so much when I think there was one point where SpongeBob was like, "Oh, I would love to have Taylor Swift come to Bikini Bottom." I mean, yes.
Are you sure you weren't behind it?
No, I'm like, come on. Of course SpongeBob wants Taylor to come to Bikini Bottom. It'd be so good for the economy.
Does their economy just run on Krabby Patties? Is that why everyone goes berserk when they can't have Krabby Patties?
Yes, isn't that what the whole second movie is about? Sponge Out of Water, I think it's called.
So the first movie's all about saving Mr. Krabs, the second movie's about preventing Krabby Patty withdrawal, and the third movie doesn't exist. And the Sandy movie is about, Wanda Sykes. Now Wanda Sykes and the Jardiance Lady are my Taylor Swift. More so the
That's-
Jardiance Lady, not Taylor, or not Wanda Sykes, but you
This
get what
was
I
like
mean.
an out of context like clip I'm watching. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The fans know, it's an inside joke.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of insane stuff just being part of the streams.
Well, I am very familiar with Jardiance.
Did you see the
Work in
commercial
pharmacy.
with Deanna?
No. I really try not to watch the commercials of the drugs I'm dispensing. Let's see. What's your opinion on SpongeBob's Dark Era, season 6 to 9?
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna just say that Boating Buddies is peak SpongeBob.
You know, I was gonna talk about. We were talking about boating buddies at PAX. That's essentially his To Love a Patty. Where it's kind of like so bad. Is it so bad that it's good to you?
I mean, I feel like it's like it just knows it's bad, so it just like runs wild with it. That's kind of how I feel about the episode. It's like, you know, literally SpongeBob like starts off the episode looking like a troll. He's like, "Do you hear that?" Then he has a stupid, goofy look on his face. He walks with like his hands on his ears and just walks slowly directly to Squidward's house. And then he's like, "Oh, hi, Squidward. I thought I heard something." And then Squidward's like, "SpongeBob, I've been standing motionless for 2 hours. What could you have possibly heard?" And he's like, breathing. Like that's just the kind of that's when you know that you don't have anything good to come up with. So you might as well just go completely berserk with crappy ideas.
I will say seasons 8 and 9 had some pretty good episodes. Season 6, I mean, there were some good episodes. I like Not Normal. Hi, how are ya? Wonderful weather we're having.
I do like that episode too.
But when it comes to SpongeBob, I mean, we were talking about that, and we just prefer the pre-movie episodes. I mean, how do you feel about season 4 and 5? I feel season 4 is pretty much an extension of the first 3 seasons, but season 5 is very weird and experimental.
I don't remember season 5 to be honest, but season 4 is still pretty good. Not as good as the first 3, but still like good on its own.
I mean, it had Squidward performing Boys Who Cry, so how could it not
Yeah.
be great?
That's pretty good, but it's also kind of cringy.
It was cringe because you would never expect Squidward to do it.
What I totally expect Squidward to do that. He wants to be famous. He's
He
the kind
wants
of
to
guy
be
that would
famous, but isn't
sell.
he a fan of classical music? Not
No,
some
he
cheap
just cares
boy
about
band?
being famed. He just cares about being famous.
Who would have thought that Squidward, after his clarinet career ended,
He
or
doesn't care why he's famous. He just wants to get out of his dead end job.
Yeah, that's why he's sipping lean now.
Yeah.
I consider Glorb canon now.
This is probably an inside joke, but hey, writers, do you think Demeech and TND should date each other?
Did
I mean, if
Rampant
they
ask
both,
that?
yeah, I mean, if they both like each other, then sure.
Rampant, I told you, no, we wouldn't. He asked that one stream, and our reaction was like, what the hell? No. Although I will say, it's just like, it's an unhinged question. It's pretty funny.
I mean, it's a question.
I mean, it's definitely a question. Does it end with a question mark? Yes. But I think he prefers his dates to end with a period.
Yes. Cartoon Retro Boy, I scarcely remember the SpongeBob got fired episode. It didn't really seem like a very special episode to me personally.
How did I get
But
past
yes,
this?
I remember this one. Oh, switch to Sonic and use the tornado.
There is a lot of learning involved.
You see, this is the thing. Sonic Heroes does not teach you how to play this game.
I'm kind
It
of
doesn't.
liking what I'm playing, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And also that like line of range you just passed, you can actually click like B right next to it, and then you can light dash to it. See, it doesn't teach you this stuff. It just expects you to find it as you go.
Yeah, Rampant is the king of being unhinged.
Thoughts on Sonic shipping and if Son and Amy is straight up cringe. Son and Amy is boring. I want to see a more spicy couple get paired together. Who would be a spicy couple? Sonic and Shadow's too obvious.
I think that'd be emo.
Sonic and Tails feels weird. That's like making brothers date.
Yeah, pretty
Um,
much.
Let's see. I think Sonic and Knuckles would be cute.
Wasn't Knuckles the original rival?
Yeah, he was. He was, and then Shadow came, and well, Knuckles is still a rival, but he's
He's a nice
he's
rival.
definitely more of his own. He's a friendly rival, is what I call him.
Now, is Sonic Adventure easier to learn than this game?
No, I don't think so. I think they're both equally difficult to get into. But I
think
feel
I'll
like
st-
Sonic Adventure would feel more familiar to you.
I think I'll stick with my fat plumber.
You'll have to get back down, then just jump and then fly. Yeah, there you go.
Not too bad. I'm getting the hang of it now.
Yeah. Sonic is asexual. Nick, have you ever watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? He hits on a woman every single episode there.
Speaking of fat, does anyone have a... What is this stream? Riders DX, I told you things would get insane. Does anyone have a crush on Lubba from Super Mario Galaxy 2?
Is that why do I assume it's a fat character? Oh, because they said speaking of fat. Super Starfight. I love Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's low-key my favorite Sonic cartoon. It reminds me of like if Sonic did Looney Tunes. That's what I feel like they would come on. That's what I feel like the result would be.
Just give me 1 second.
I mean, Pac, this is just the result of playing the gaming Bible that is Sonic Heroes. So, yeah. Enough said. I have a crush on Elephant Daisy. Well, good for you, Jack Attack. Good for you.
What about Elephant Toad?
I don't know what Elephant Toad looks like, actually.
You know,
But
I
I can't
actually have a
imagine-
3D model of Elephant Toad, so I'm going to be making Elephant Toad amiibos.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's Toad. People seem to love to hate Toad. Just wanted to stop by and say hi to Demeech and Riders. Well, thank you,
Aw.
Maximum Hugh. Maximum Hugh has
Thank
been a
you,
fan of the channel
Maximum.
for a very long time. And
Aw.
it's always nice seeing you. I appreciate the donation. More like
What a
Americanization.
nice,
It's
what
just
a
like...
nice wholesome comment.
It is. It's such a wholesome comment and not insane, which is good.
Karen from SpongeBob, though. What about Karen from SpongeBob Jay Plays?
What, he wants to date Karen from SpongeBob? Oh, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Jay Plays is quite insane.
Karen seems like a nice woman.
I mean, she's a computer.
Yeah. That's a nice thing is like if you get into a fight, you can just walk away and unplug.
Delete System 32 on Karen. There's something about that GameCube PS2 era wax aesthetic that I just love. This game is an embodiment of that, by the way.
Yeah, this game, every character looks like a wax figure.
I mean, it looks really good still. I think a remake would look better, but I really like how this game looks.
That's the thing. Is like there's one thing about Sonic Heroes you can't like take from it. It has a good aesthetic. It looks really good. Oh, you can destroy the robot, and then it will
Yeah.
unlock those So what you can do since it's like in the air, you can switch to Tails and attack it with Thunder Shoot. Or you can do that. And if you attack it with Tails, then it will come down to the ground, and then you can attack it with Sonic or Knuckles. Or you can do that.
You know this game like a book. You'd take Yoshi in a heartbeat. I would take, or if I chose a Mario character, probably Pauline or Rosalina.
You
Maybe
can play this
Daisy?
game at McDonald's?
Okay.
What
said-
McDonald's let you play this game? Oh, I already talked about the Happy Meal toys.
No, actually at McDonald's they had GameCubes that you could play.
What? I
Didn't-
never knew about this. Well, you know what that just shows me though is like my parents didn't take me to McDonald's that often, so they were good parents.
Yeah, I mean, there was a McDonald's near my school, and to be honest, we didn't really care about the food. My sister and I went because we wanted the Shrek toys. I mean, isn't that why all kids wanted to go to McDonald's? They don't care about the food. They just wanted the Happy Meal toys.
True, true, true.
To be fair, those Sonic Happy Meal toys were pretty cool. They're like Game & Watches. How do I take this
Rosalina
guy out?
asks-
Flying into him?
Oh, yeah, use Tails and attack him with Thunder Shoot.
How do you do Thunder Shoot with B?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah, and then they come to the ground, and then you can attack with Sonic or Knuckles to destroy the robot. Now, if you level up Tails to level 3, then Tails can just take it out with one hit.
How long did it take you to get used to the game? Because you've been playing it since 2003? It's been since a few days ago that I started playing it.
I mean, to be honest, this was the only game I had on my Xbox for like a month. So it did not take me a lot of time, because it was the only game I could play.
I mean, that's what it's like being a kid. You only have a certain amount of games. You take what
Yeah.
you can get. For me, it was DS SpongeBob games.
Surprising knowledge on this game. This is my first Sonic game. I'm going to be an expert on it. Sonic is my life. Oh, using the Team Blast.
Oh man, I can't tell you how bad the world's largest McDonald's is. It looks fun, but it's horrible. It's always crowded. It's it's not a good experience. I mean, the last time I went was before the remodel, but I can't imagine that it's much better now.
So just want to say thank you, Cartoon Retro Boy. That makes me feel really nice. I am the best YouTuber, along with Demeech.
Well, thank you. Actually, no, our best YouTuber, I would say that probably goes to the completionist. Or Nathaniel Bandy.
My personal favorite is Scott the Woz.
I will say Scott the Woz is a great YouTuber. And he
Yeah.
actually knew who you were, so that's cool.
Yeah. Destroy the robot to make the platforms go up.
Time to destroy some robots.
So it is a flying robot.
How do you destroy these red robots with knuckles, or...
Those are not red. Those are not robots. Those are like little locks.
I feel
Destroy
so
the
stupid.
green-
I feel humiliated playing
Destroy
this,
the
but
green robot that's flying.
summoning salt's really good. I love this video about Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Ooh, Cartoon Retro Boy really likes your video about unboxing the SpongeBob First 100 Episodes DVD.
That was actually my most popular video for a while. I actually made that when I was 12.
Wow, you were YouTubing at 12? I definitely wasn't doing that at 12.
I mean, I always wanted to do YouTube, and looking back, I still keep my older videos up because it's like an archive. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not, or yeah, some people are ashamed of their old videos, but at the same time, I'm not, because it just shows that I've been doing this for a long time, and I've learned to actually edit videos instead of using my iPod Touch 4th generation to record a review of Super Mario All-Stars vertically.
Yeah. Oh no, I actually kind of used to be I used to want to hide my older videos, but and then afterwards I was like, no, I like the videos I made when I was younger. And people do too, so why should I take that away?
SpongeBob and Sonic.
I mean, yeah, I mean that video was a total freak accident, but I love it. Someone asked here, what's my favorite Disney animation film? Ratatouille.
You know, I actually went to Epcot, and I went on the Ratatouille ride. That's a pretty cool ride. Although, when
Yeah.
it comes to Disney, I'm not sure what my favorite movie is. I'm more of a DreamWorks guy myself.
Oh my God, DreamWorks, yeah.
I have a question for everyone in the audience. If you had to choose between Halo and Shark Tale, what would you choose? Obviously, the only right answer is Shark Tale.
Yeah, you're talking about the game.
Yes.
Oh, you watched that video. Thank you.
I saw your Sonic Heroes one, too.
Yeah.
Oops! What happened here?
Uh, you just fell.
I
But it's
fell
okay,
and I
'cause
can't get
there's-
up.
There's no bottomless pit in this part of the level, so you're fine.
I see this...
Leo needs to destroy that robot.
That robot looks like a Koopa.
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't stop thinking of Mario even when I'm playing a Sonic game.
Ooh, Elementals. I never seen that one before. I'll have to check it out. Yes. Sharktail. Everyone's picking Sharktail. Oh, Rosalina says Sharktail is trash. Well, your taste is trash.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure, but to Mr. Krabs, all trash is treasure.
This
That was a
comment
great
is
line, great
unnerving.
episode too.
Cartoon just said, I actually watched all your videos since I was only one in 2011. Oh, you poor thing.
Wait, oh god, he was born in 2010?
That makes me feel um not good.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say the same thing. 2010. I actually remember 2010 like it was yesterday, so that just makes me feel old. Is it time for the pill
2010.
yet?
It's a time for the pill.
I hate the pill.
Oh,
Unless
the
it's a
movie
little
that
pill with
destroyed
a big
robots.
story to tell.
When in doubt, Demeech, destroy the robots.
It's good. Oh, now I know what to do.
Demeech, what's the worst Sonic game you've played?
Worst Sonic game I've played. I mean, unlike Riders DX,
How
I
many
don't.
have you actually played? Actually, well, you played
Surprisingly, I've played a lot
Superstars.
of them, but they're mostly older Genesis 32-bit era stuff. But I
All
would
right.
say that worst I've played is probably Sonic R, although the soundtrack is a banger, so I can't
Oh, it
hate it
is.
too much. I haven't played Sonic 06, I haven't played Sonic Boom. Let's see what else. Do you see why I like to play Mario games?
I do. Destroy the robots.
I wasn't referring to Sonic Heroes, it's just like with Mario, I mean, you pinpoint the bad Mario games. Paper Mario Sticker Star. Mario's missing, Mario teaches typing. Oops. I hope I didn't lose. Did I lose all my lives? No, I didn't.
No, but you lost the level ups and stuff. Let's see. Jack Attack has been watching your channel since he was a sperm cell.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. You know, I remember that time, and it was so good I don't remember any of it. Just like the 90s was for me. Such a great decade, I don't remember a single bit of it. I'm sure you remember the 90s, though. At least a little bit.
What did I do in the 90s? I'm trying to think. Oh, my dad got me a PlayStation 1 in the 90s. And he gave me quite the game collection. Um, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, and Tom and Jerry House Trap.
It seems like you have a lot of experience with the license games, even from a young age.
Yes, I do. Sonic Heroes is really like my first non-licensed game.
I mean, the thing is, I think license games started to get really good during the sixth generation of gaming.
Ooh, Red Frederick, yes. Lost in Time is a gem. That's actually a really good game. I really like that one. Although I really like Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry too. I like those games a lot too. Although most people wouldn't call them good. The 90s weren't a thing for me. Well, good for you.
It doesn't seem like if people were born in 2010, then the 2000s weren't a thing, which is really scary.
The 2000s were my everything.
I mean, I was born at the very end of 99, but I still remember the 2000s like it was yesterday. My kindergarten teacher went on to first grade with us, and then she left us, so that explains why I turned out the way I did.
You can destroy this row with Knuckles.
I think it's funny how Knuckles just rolls them up into a ball.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a power move.
Teamwork.
That's a tornado for Sonic, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
There
Oh,
we go.
my favorite Looney Tunes character? Let's see. Oh, that's tough. I can't say Bugs Bunny, that's too obvious. But it kind of is Bugs Bunny. But you know, it's also Daffy. You ever watch a Looney Tunes show?
The Looney Tunes show, like the Cartoon Network
Yeah.
one that released in 2011.
Yeah.
I was too busy watching the Problem Solvers. I definitely
Well,
should
that
check.
show, I feel like that show should have been an adult show.
It was actually going to be.
Yeah, I feel like that show deserves to have an adult version of it.
That's what it was going to be, but then Adult Swim passed on it because they said it was too cute.
I mean, adults like cute stuff. Fuck them.
It wasn't that cute. It was
Yeah, it
actually
wasn't
it was
even
quite
that cute.
atrocious.
No, Daffy Duck is a menace in that show. Like, you think Daffy Duck is a menace in the original Looney Tunes. He is 10 times a menace in that show.
You guys, I'm already getting Peach Showtime withdrawals.
Well,
Bear with me.
Knuckles bought an NFT of the Master Emerald. Was that like a Sonic Boom joke?
That would have had to been if the show was still going on in 2021.
I'm
That's-
sure they would have made a joke about that if it was still going on.
Ah, how I don't miss the NFT thing. Although I will say, if you want to hear about the worst cartoon ever made, have you seen the Red Ape Family before?
No, I haven't.
Count your blessings, but it was a show about the bored apes.
See, that scene of Bugs telling Daffy everything wrong with him in the elevator was priceless. Absolutely iconic scene.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh,
Oh.
TND wants to join us. So you want him to be in the group call? Because usually he's either sleeping at this time or talking to his wife.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want him
That's
to
fair.
join?
Sure. Yeah. It's your stream. What am I gonna do? But yes, that would be.
You're gonna riot. I mean, if it was your stream and then you said, "Hey, let's invite TND," I would have left. I would have protested. All right, we are gonna add TND.
Okay.
Let me
Let's
just.
see.
I'm gonna set up a call, so bear with me, guys. I'll call you right back. Alright, we are gonna get TND in the stream. Some guy who clearly doesn't like Nintendo because he's a Sonic fan. Now, I usually use Discord on my phone, so I'm not used to it. Just need to start. How do you guys start a group chat in Discord? He's not married. He doesn't have a wife, but he was right. No, he does not, Rampin. Okay, I think I got it down. Hey, can you hear me?
No.
You eat slugs.
Hear you. Shut up.
Wow, you're being rude. We're gonna kick you off the stream.
Poop, 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 poop.
Hey, that's not. Hey, who taught you to use words like that?
Yo mama.
I thought it was Bob. Let's see.
Same thing.
Riders DX, are you here? There you are.
Yeah, I'm here.
Welcome to the circus. We got TND
Yes.
now.
Riders, it is an honor to meet you, man. I've been watching your videos for a long, long time. So,
Oh, like Demeech was talking about you, and I was like, does he even know who I am? I was like,
yeah,
but I
no,
appreciate it.
I totally know who you are, dude. Like, I love all your Sonic and SpongeBob videos. You're awesome. Keep doing what
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
I always thought it was an odd combination, but it's a
Nah,
good
man.
combination.
Nah, man. It's totally dope. It's totally dope.
Yes, I would agree. Sonic and SpongeBob are very dope.
Oh yeah.
But Mario's
What
better
are we
than all
playing
of them.
today? Yeah, this is what I
Mario's
have to
love.
deal with, Riders. This
Actually,
is
you
what I
have to
gotta
deal
deal
with a
with.
lot more.
You know what? Who do you think is likely to get diabetes when they're older, Mario or Sonic?
Who said that?
I just came up with that.
Oh, you just came up
Man.
with that? You're already becoming unhinged. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah, that was good. That was good.
I gotta be honest, I hate to say it, but I think it would maybe be Mario because Sonic is always burning those calories, although I'm sure you can get diabetes when you're skinny.
Yeah,
I
well,
played.
you would like well, it depends on like your body and like, how it processes sugars and stuff.
I think as long as you don't down Alfredo meatballs, you should be okay.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Sonic
this guy
doesn't
eats chili
eat
dogs
dogs,
too.
so he's not
Yeah.
outside the realm, but he just has to maintain his exercise and eat better everywhere else.
Now, unless the rings are onion rings, I mean, dude has a pretty good metabolism.
Each ring is actually $1,000.
He must be rich
Let's
then.
see.
The
Yeah, he
camera's
is
so
rich.
bad. It's so unbelievably bad, but
Don't use the camera.
I'm enjoying the game other than that part. What the?
Oh, we're playing Sonic Heroes.
What else, TND? Are we playing Princess Peach Showtime? I wish.
I don't know.
You
I thought
have
that's
to
what you were playing.
grab those little circular things on top. Those are pulleys that will bring you up.
I know, I'm just trying to position the camera.
Don't position it.
Oh, there! Hey, look, it's Tails, and then there's Knuckles.
Do
Never
not use
touch the
in
camera in a
this
Sonic game. Never. Just go for it.
game. Well, especially in this game.
Oh yeah, totally.
TND,
I actually, I know this game is like, it's a little janky, but I do like it for what it is.
It is.
And yeah, I mean, I obviously I like the GameCube version the best. The PS2 version is what I grew up with. I didn't know it had so many glitches until like later on, but it's a fun game. I'm not
Glitches.
sure. I'm not
Does not have
sure
a funny
why. I'm not sure why they would go for Heroes for a remake if that rumor is true before the
Oh, I know
adventure
why.
games, but
they don't want to remake
What?
Adventure because that's apparently the best one and no game can top it.
what is up with all these unhinged comments about me? What is happening right now? TND, you should do an OnlyFans? What is happening?
There's an audience for everyone.
That's true.
All,
That's
all
true.
body types could flourish in that environment. Not
Thank you, writers. I was very. That's what I was conscious about.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm just assuming. I don't actually know that. I just assume.
No, he's like,
no.
You know what?
TND,
Oh my
do
god,
you
I had such
Oh,
a
go ahead.
silly moment this morning. So I had to go get my passport like renewed, and I went to go submit the application, and then I took a picture, and she was showing me the picture, and like when there's awkward silence, I usually say stupid stuff, and so I told her that like, wow, this looks like a mugshot, and then I was like, not like I would ever need a mugshot, but.
I mean, that's what I said about my license to you. When we were at PAX, you literally
Yeah.
had to give your license in order to rent games.
Yes,
It's so
they do.
It's so bad on my
They are
driver's
like-
license.
Well, they probably have had lots of experiences, people taking games.
I mean, if they see Mario Party 7 for $90, I can see why they... Well,
Yeah.
It's not stealing as long as you return it. So if you borrow Mario Party 7 until PAX East 2028, technically you're not stealing it, you're just borrowing it. Because remember, it's only stealing if you don't return what you borrow. But dude,
Oh,
Oh my
go ahead.
god. You need to use Knuckles to destroy this robot.
TND, do you love SpongeBob SquarePants at all? What's your favorite season of the show
Oh,
and
I can
why?
answer that
And tell us
question
your
for you.
opinion of each. No, it's me, not you.
No, his
I'm
favorite
TND.
No, his favorite season is season 6, and his favorite episode is Boating Buddies.
No, it's not.
No, actually,
Fine.
it's Home Sweet Pineapple, or no, which was the episode where SpongeBob recreated Squidward's house in a really creepy way?
Oh, was that? No, that wasn't House Fancy,
That was the
right?
newer episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna say that was
Wasn't
season
like
7.
Lemonade? No, that was Patrick that did that.
Oh, was it? Oh, I know what episode you're talking about. I was thinking of something else. My favorite season. Oh man, that's hard. If I had to choose one, I would probably choose season 2. Season 2 has some of my favorite episodes.
Eyelashes.
But in terms of my favorite episode, it always changes, but Can You Spare a Dime is like one of my favorites because I love how unhinged SpongeBob gets in that episode at Mr. Krabs.
I wouldn't say he's unhinged. I'd say it's well warranted because
It's well warranted, but like it's so funny to see this character who's usually like very mild mannered just go off his chain.
2 things that won't work.
you know he actually didn't get that
Oh,
joke until I explained it to him. He just thought it sounded funny.
Yeah. Wait, I actually still don't get
okay.
the joke.
You still don't get the joke? Okay, when he said that's 2 things that won't work, it's because Squidward wouldn't get a job and what SpongeBob was serving Squidward didn't work. I believe it was either the soup
Oh.
or the lemonade that had 3 seeds in it. You know why? Because that's an odd number.
Oh my god, what a dumb joke.
I mean, it's a good joke.
TND.
But like the delivery is great.
Oh yeah.
That's 2 things that won't work.
TND. What's your favorite restaurant?
Probably Perkins.
McDonald's.
Oof. No, not Perk. I don't even have that over here. That always changes, but I'm always down for like seafood or like or I don't know,
Oh, you're always down
Like-
for seafood.
or Mexican food.
How dare you?
I could always go for it.
SpongeBob is a real person.
Pets are
Oh man, I'm so insensitive. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even have said that. I'm sorry. I eat sponge kebab for dinner sometimes.
people. I was gonna say, if you like
Oh.
seafood, give me back that filet-o-fish.
What is happening right now?
Oh God, what happened next?
To me.
TN, where is my bath? Where is my TND bath water?
Oh, it's actually in the toilet. Remember, we're
Oh my
gamers. We
God.
don't take showers or baths.
I'll join the call again in just a second, guys. I got to do something real quick.
He's gonna smoke a fat blunt and play
Yeah,
Pokemon
no,
Legends
that's-
Zaza.
No, I have to set up. I have to put some food away in the kitchen, so I'll be back.
He's playing Pokemon Legends Zaza.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
If Reese was here, he would understand that, but this is a really long level. I was not expecting that. Either that or
Yeah,
I'm just bad.
This level is actually a lot longer than most of the levels in Sonic's story. So yeah, have fun.
I mean, I'm having a pretty good time.
Yeah. Someone asked in the chat like multiple times, so I don't want to forget it. But I love My Life as a Teenage Robot. I think that's a great show.
I think it was pretty good. I didn't watch too much of it because I was more obsessed with Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents and SpongeBob, but I think it's a good show.
I actually did not really enjoy Jimmy Neutron.
You traitor. Okay,
I love the movie. The movie's really good. So I don't know how they messed up the TV show like that.
I don't understand that. Because I actually was not too fond of the movie, but I love the show.
The movie was great. It really painted Jimmy as like a very relatable character actually.
I think the show was better. I actually didn't watch the
I
movie
think the
until
show
years
was more
later.
nonsensical. Oh wow, you've been in this level for 19 minutes.
Oh man, wow. How did I get past this thing?
You have to destroy it.
Well, I'm thinking about how blasphemous it is that you said that Jimmy Neutron, the movie was better than the show, and I'm just completely
It
distracted
is
now.
better than the show, and the movie was actually very successful, if I remember. It's the reason the show even exists in the first place.
I feel like the show would have existed either way because it was a novelty at the time to have like a fully CGI show.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't know.
Planet Sheen is horrible.
I just found I found the movie to be very compelling, and I just did not get the same thing out of the show. Although it does have funny moments, like there's that part where they go like we're wimpy, and then of course like the croissant part was really iconic.
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant? Knock yourself out.
Use a tornado here. Yes.
It's still going on?
Yeah, I think you have like maybe like 5 more minutes in this level.
There is no consistency here.
You don't get to a level this long again until like near the end of the campaign.
You know, I was gonna say.
I don't know why this one is so long.
After playing Princess Peach Showtime, I felt like some of the levels were shorter than others, but my gosh, this has like about as much consistency as chunky peanut butter.
Well, to be honest, you're supposed to finish this level within 9 minutes.
You gotta keep in mind I'm a novice and I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you're not stupid.
not
It's just,
stupid, just stupid when it comes to
you're
Sonic.
doing your best. You know, it's like it's okay. You know what? You know that part of Patrick's like, it's okay, Rock. You can finish whenever you're ready.
It's okay, Rocky, take your time. Did I just mess this up?
No, that's just a glitch.
So let me get this straight. In a world with polished Nintendo games, you prefer to play glitchy Sonic games. I see how it
Hey,
is.
what can I say? I need therapy.
You absolutely do.
I love this game though. It's so fun. Way better than Sunshine.
You are literally causing me to restrain every amount of anger in my body. Feel like I'm gonna just become King Babam at any
You
minute
just gotta
now.
hand me the controller, and I can show you how the game, how the game can look fun.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll just stick to Flood and Isle Delfino. I mean,
Rosalina,
what?
no, I've not seen the Amazing Digital Circus. What is that? Let's see.
Mario 64 is not better than Mario Sunshine, but Mario 64 is better than this.
Sunshine is not more polished than Sonic Heroes. Ah, see, someone's speaking facts.
No, Mario Sunshine is more polished.
Yeah.
And if you disagree,
well, as we previously discussed, this game was made a lot of this game was made by one person in a time crunch. So
I mean, in that case, it's pretty impressive. I gotta say, though, with all the Sunshine slander, I'm thinking of starting up Total Drama Isle Delfino, and I'd be Chris McLean, and Joshy could be Chef. That's what happens if you slander Sunshine.
well,
We don't tolerate that.
if that meant something to me, I'm sure I would feel something.
Somebody does not respect Super Mario Sunshine.
Yes, with tails, bring them down, and then use Knuckles or Sonic to finish them off. Yes, like that.
There. Up. I think Knuckles is probably better to use.
Yeah. Sonic can be good too once he's leveled up, but since you died, none of them are leveled up. Oh, that's what the episode is. So, the episode is SpongeBob tries to replicate Squidward's house because he wanted him to come over for a visit. I remember that episode
Squid's
now.
Visit, that's what it was
Creepy.
called.
That was creepy as hell. What do you mean no game audio?
It might be a little quiet, but I think it should be okay.
Yeah, I can hear it slightly.
Oh, there's levels. One of the longest levels
Oh,
I've ever played in a game.
this is the end. But it's definitely a very exciting ending. You need to get to the top because the whatever that stuff is on the bottom is going to kill you.
Kind of reminds me of Mario games where you need to avoid the lava and stuff.
Yeah.
I think
It's
Tails
basically
would
lava.
probably. Oh no, you can't just spam Tails.
You technically could, but
All
you
right.
would. But they recommend Sonic in some sections because that would be faster. Oh, you gotta destroy the robot.
Is that another glitch?
No, no, you gotta destroy the robot to release that.
If I got a game over, I would probably just. Okay.
So whenever you see those like red things, like that means a robot is guarding it, and you need to destroy the robot to release it. What? Demeech gets a musical. It better
Demeech
start
the
a whole
musical.
cast singing the Jardians theme.
Oh, that's a reference to the Jardians commercial.
Oh. Oh my god, the most annoying commercial in my head right now is that CVS commercial with the song.
Oh no, there's another musical for pharmaceuticals.
No, just CVS. Alright,
Okay.
there we go.
No!
Good Tails.
How'd I get up on that? Okay. Whew.
Alright, get off. And no, don't go that way. Go back the other way.
Okay. No! Okay, I see it. Please, please, I hope I clear this level.
Destroy the robots.
Okay. I'm gonna use Tails first, and then I'm gonna use Knuckles. Oh! I did it! Yes!
You did it. 25 minutes.
You can laugh all you want, but hey, at least I tried.
No, you got it. I think I might have taken a similar amount of time my first playthrough. But I was also like 6. 25.
That was one of the most backhanded compliments I've ever heard. I mean, I was like that, but I was 6. I was low-key hoping for a game over. Everyone was. Oh, wait,
my
so I
God.
cleared the
Oh,
Sonic
the
story?
next boss. Oh, the next boss. Oh, you're gonna have fun with this one.
Oh, no. Alright, I will be right back. Just gotta use the Sonic break. Or, what would be a proper term for that? The Shawn, there we go. Let me just... Oh, wow. Team Rose. That's an interesting
Yeah.
team, I'll give it that. But
It
anyways,
is.
I'll be right back. So if you want to read some comments, that'd be good. I don't know when TND is going to return. He might be
Yeah.
sleeping already. Probably not. He said he
Oh
just
my
needed to
God.
put some food in the fridge.
You know, y'all. The E rank isn't what's funny. It's the score that's funny. The E rank is actually pretty understandable in this level. Imagine if they gave us E's instead of F's. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the CG cutscenes, good memories. Crash Twinsanity to SpongeBob's Trooper Square. Crash Twinsanity is definitely the better game. But Trooper Square is still a pretty fun game. You know, it's like It's like if you decided to take like Diet Bath Bikini Bottom, that's what True for Square is. So it's still pretty good because it's still Bath Bikini Bottom. It's just a diet version of it. The Little Hedgehog's Room. Yes, that's how. I think that's what he was looking for. Demeech totally interested in Big. Who's not interested in Big? Thoughts on the production version of the Sonic Heroes theme? I don't know if I know what you're referring to actually, but the Sonic Heroes theme is amazing. What's your favorite Sonic character? I think Knuckles has always been my favorite. There's just something about him. It's like he's a very like serious character, but he's also like goofy as hell. He's got like the best of both worlds. Yeah, I guess Demeech wanted to play this game because the remake got leaked. Although now the remake is getting unleaked. So we'll see. Every game is Rush Cartoon Retro Boy if you think about it. When Demeech comes back, pretend you don't. Oh, I already ruined it. Let's see. True for Square is only good on the DS. I like the DS version. That's pretty good. Who's a better Mario Kart Wii character? For me, it's Baby Luigi. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't really have a favorite Mario Kart character. It would be Sonic if Sonic was in the cast.
Better be Rob the Robot.
Sonic. Crash Insanity was so freaking cool. It was. That's a great game. Spyro 4 didn't come out yet. Or wait, are you talking about a different Spyro? Like whatever Spyro came out after the first three. Riders, I noticed I've been watching you longer than Demeech. I remember your Battle Bikini Bottom Rehydrated vid, and I was confused why there was Metal Knuckles because I didn't play Sonic R yet. Oh well, yes, Rehydrated. That was a crazy time. I really enjoyed that.
Did somebody
yes,
say...
Prince Sanity should be remade and finished properly.
Did somebody say, did you play Sonic R?
I played Sonic R. I played it in the Sonic Gems collection. I think that's where it was.
Yeah, me too. I actually got TND that for either Christmas or his birthday. He didn't like the Christmas present I gave him, so if he comes back, we're going to talk about that. I'll see if he... or
He might be back. Depends on how much longer you're able to withstand this torture. Well, it's not torture. It's a experience.
I actually like it. I gotta
Yeah.
say, I'm enjoying the game. Is it gonna change after I play this? So, wait, what is going on?
You need to knock out the other team. I would say use the tornado as Sonic.
Yeah, that was my idea. Why do you have to take out Big the Cat? Something's biting!
Because he thinks you have Froggy. He thinks Sonic is stolen Froggy. That's the whole reason for this battle.
Sorry, guys. It just... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, the reason for this battle even happening is Amy is trying to forcibly marry Sonic. Cream thinks Tails kidnapped her child. And Big thinks Knuckles kidnapped Froggy.
It's probably gonna... Oh! Now I got an extra ring.
I just killed a roach.
Ew.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, that's why I was gone for so long.
I thought you were
Sorry
smoking a
about that.
roach.
How? What?
That's slang
No.
for Zaza.
What is up with these OnlyFans stuff? Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Bro, TND just blasted my ear. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. TND should start an OnlyFans where he posts hourly content of him and his wife, Peachette.
Who
It'd
said
pay
this?
more than his current... Jack Attack. It'd pay more than his current job where he hates Nintendo and the Rabbids where he gets paid half a cent. I mean, the Rabbids, yeah, it's accurate, but no, I love Nintendo.
No, but Cody said you didn't, so it must be true.
Clearly.
Hello, everyone. This
Welcome.
is Cody Lee, author of BlackCatBooks.org, author of Ride the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful, King Dio, Lauren Frey, and the upcoming, which is now released, Jaw of the Dragon. So there's this pretendo named Demeech, and he is saying that Princess Peach Showtime is actually good. Okay, I lied.
He didn't make a video
Demeech.
like that.
I like Princess Peach Showtime. You got a problem with that?
No,
Yeah,
not really.
how big.
I know that Riders DX wouldn't have a problem with that, but you do because you're mean.
I don't have a problem with it. I just didn't like what I played in the demo.
Excuse me, you were the one telling me, so you can spend $60 on Peach Showtime, but not Penny's Big Breakaway?
Penny, yeah, because that's $30, and I've been telling you to play it for months. Exactly. And, as Riders knows, it's from the Mania team.
Dude,
so, boom.
In Peach Showtime, you can actually customize her dress, and you can customize Stella's ribbon, so I don't want to hear it from you.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm totally wrong then.
He was wrong!
Oh, God. Enter the Dragonfly was hot garbage. It's one of the worst Spyro games ever made.
It's just, they're all the same crappy game to me.
Speaking
of
of
the Legend of Spyro series, though, that was something else. It was kind of like their version of Psycho 6, but there's 3 games of it.
Yeah, I can't believe Elijah Wood voiced Spyro in those games. They had a celebrity voice cast for all of them. That was kind of insane.
They really tried and trapped into the 2000s edgy culture. It wasn't just Sonic, it was everyone.
Okay, I thought Riders DX was joking, but he was not joking at all. That's actually the reason for the battle.
Froggy.
Something's biting. Oh, speaking of he was right, Riders DX was actually with me when we met Jeff Grubb.
Yeah.
Jeff Grubb.
Could you say he was right, TND?
He was right!
No, you just gotta say it in your normal voice, he was right!
He was right! I mean, that is my normal voice. Oh my god, Sparks was voiced by David Spade. I forgot about that. Holy cow.
How are you supposed to take out the other team?
Voice actors. You were very close in some points. You just gotta use the 20.
Great game design.
TND, what's yours? Riders.
There's honestly a lot of strategies you could go for with this, but the tornado is the easiest one in my opinion. Oh, you're almost there. Don't let Amy bully you out.
I think I just got it.
Okay.
What's our opinion on Atlantis Squarpantis? Honestly,
the show.
I think the show, the special, but yeah, it's a waste of David Bowie, honestly.
Yeah,
and I think there was
David Bowie sing a song. Oh wait, he did.
Did he?
I think he sings one thing.
No, he didn't sing any song.
Oh, he didn't?
No,
I just assumed he did because it's a musical.
Wasn't there a problem with him singing? There was a licensing issue with him singing a song for some reason.
That's really scary. The fact that record labels can stop someone from using their voice.
Yeah. I kind of believe it, but it sucks though. If you're gonna get David Bowie, try to figure that stuff out too. You know what I mean?
I mean, this is the same show that got Johnny Depp to just say, "Just keep breathing." But anyways, I think we're gonna end off this stream with a little bit of Double Dash, and then we're gonna head out because Riders DX is on a good sleep schedule, so I don't want to ruin that for him. TND's actually on a good sleep schedule too, so
and you insult me for it.
Dude, you said I eat nachos at 3 a.m.
You do.
I used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, sure. Who goes to Walmart getting Doritos and cheese?
We love cheese. Yes, we do.
Wait.
Ooh.
Does Riders DX
What the?
Channel? Yes, I do. And I have a video on there right now about Sonic Heroes. It even features Demeech for 10 seconds.
Let's go.
Let's see where my copy of Double Dash went. What was the comment that left a...
Jay plays.
I knew it was going to be Jay plays. I bet you know all well about TND's sleep schedule. Oh, I sure do.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I spit my Cheez-Its on my tortilla chips as my nut. Ew, what is happening today?
Riders DX, I warned you that it was going to be pretty insane.
It's... I have no comment.
Hey, at least you're a good sport.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't play with Demeech, unfortunately. He is using actual hardware.
You bet. Emulation's evil. Evil!
What is? Oh my god! How is the chat even more unhinged than usual today?
What happened?
It's almost
Read
like
the comments.
it's almost like it's my effect.
Dude, I think your effect would be more so summoning Taylor Swift. I think that Randall's just a
Where's
level.
Taylor Swift?
We need Taylor Swift. We need some wholesome music and a comment where, oh, I don't know.
She's on a
Have you ever
she's
wanted
on a time off from the Eras tour. She should totally come on.
No, I wouldn't date TND.
You know-
Never.
You know, like I always kind of pondered the question: if I ever met Taylor Swift, what would I say to her? And then I think I figured it out. I would introduce her to Battle for Bikini Bottom.
That would be based.
I'm like, Taylor, I could tell you all about how like Dear John crushed my soul, or how Blank Space is my college anthem, but let me show you something that's going to break your life.
Who should I play as his... Okay, between me and Demeech, which one of you would... Who would you marry, TND? Me or Rampin?
I'll marry the ground.
Okay, Demeech
The
and
ground is
TND
a
should
very
recreate
stable-
double... What is it with the TND and Demeech shipping?
I don't know what is happening today. Wait,
Tell
are we
you-
playing Double Dash now?
Yeah, there's only
Guys,
so
Luke.
much Sonic I can take.
The Swifties is actually like the most intense cult in the world right now.
Actually, that'd be Scientology, but go on.
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not even-
god.
You say one bad thing about Taylor Swift and you're dead.
You know what? After hearing all the comments about me and TND, Taylor Swift sucks! Am I dead yet?
Yes.
Who should... I think
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah,
play...
go.
Or I'm gonna play as Birdo because I did a poll and you guys shipped me with Birdo instead of the Jardiance lady. Which I'm a little bit sad about because I love the Jardiance lady. But, go on.
Why are we talking about Justin Bieber now?
I
Hey.
am not. I don't understand what is happening in
The
the
only-
stream.
The only time we talk about JB is Justin Bertie.
Justin Bertie.
Taylor doesn't know Justin Bieber exists.
How does
Birdo
Brian...
looks like Brian Griff.
How does Brian Griffin like his coffee?
He likes it. What is it? I look like
No, I like my coffee black. Black as night.
black as
Black
night.
as sin, know what I'm saying? Brian, it's not your break. Get out there and help the customers. Who are you, my dad? Get out there!
Imagine Brian's nose being that huge vacuum. What is happening tonight? Are you guys okay?
Riders DX is okay? I'm not okay.
Not writers. I'm talking about the chat. Are you guys okay?
I didn't know there are so many Justin Bieber stands in your channel, Demeech.
Are there seriously Justin Bieber stands?
They're singing "Baby." Oh, Roderick performing "Baby" is literally peak. Actually, yeah. In Diary of a Wimpy Kid 3. Hey, TND, would you stick your arm in Birdo's nose hole?
He likes Birdo. He likes Birdo a lot.
Rampin'. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Packakin says the chat needs to go outside. Yeah. You guys need to go in a corner and think about what you're saying.
Go on a timeout.
I think so. This is insane. You guys have never been this unhinged before. And in front of a special guest? Shame on you.
Actually,
I'm
it's
just
your
kidding.
fault, TND, because it was pretty tame before you joined.
I did nothing. I just joined and it just started.
You were born.
I was born. It's like that SpongeBob episode. TND, what's your thoughts on both SpongeBob season 6 episodes Penny Foolish and Nautical Novice? What are those episodes again?
That says it all.
The chat's mission is to break you, and I want to see you laugh your butt off. Well, mission accomplished.
Oh my god. Fighters, have you seen Hazbin Hotel? That is my favorite show right now. You all need to watch Hazbin Hotel.
I gotta check it
I've
out.
heard of it.
It's amazing.
You know, playing Double Dash, I just have a hard time getting used to the controls.
Really? It's just like any other Mario Kart.
I mean, have you played it in a while? Because it's really sensitive.
TND, you make us say this stuff. Hey, TND, longtime viewer here. Just wanted to ask if you enjoy waffle stomping? What?
I don't
What
know
is
what
that?
is.
I don't understand what that is. I don't know if that's an
Hazbin
innuendo.
Hotel is a masterpiece. So, who said I hate Hazbin? Oh, Jack Attack. So shut up, Jack Attack.
Hey, Reese, good to see you. Have you heard of Charlie Chapters?
Who's
It's
who's
good
my
to see
favorite
Reese.
Hazbin Hotel character?
Maybe Reese could bring some sanity. Reese, just say or just spam the chat with Paper Mario.
Wait. Who's my favorite Hazbin Hotel character? The dad, Lucifer. He is so like, if he was my dad, I would love my dad.
I've seen the Has
Oh
Been
my
Hotel
gosh.
animated music video, so my favorite's Charlie. I have $50,000 to spare. I wonder what I should do with it.
Toshi, what's going on, man? Are we two still friends to the end? Yes, we are.
Been there, doing that. TND, I want you to
Yeah.
just or let's break the insanity.
Oh my god.
I do.
That's
Jack,
not
every
breaking the
character-
insanity.
That's encouraging the insanity?
Yeah.
Jack, every character on that show is super attractive, so yes.
I feel like I'm screwing this up, so I'm gonna restart it. Double Dash is really hard to get back into.
Yeah, when I played Double Dash for the first time, I was wondering why people kept saying it was the best one. It's the one Mario Kart game besides the
I think
Game Boy
people just
Advance
like
ones.
The team mechanic. The team mechanic. is
Yeah,
like
that's
a
really
big part of
cool.
it. And like
That's
you
really
know,
cool.
Most Mario Kart games don't have like a defining feature like that.
That is true. I just feel like the controls take some getting used to, I guess.
Yeah,
I think I'll
they
choose
just
Baby
like
Luigi
that,
and Paratroopa.
try something new.
Have you guys seen the Dune? No, I haven't seen that.
Have you guys seen the Dune popcorn bucket? Yeah, I have. Let's not get even more unhinged, guys.
Have
Can
you
we
guys
just
seen
talk
the
about-
Taylor Swift Eras Tour bucket?
Which bucket?
The Taylor Swift Eras Tour bucket?
I have not. What does that look
Oh.
like?
TND is a
Wow.
huge fan of Taylor Swift. He's just hiding it.
No, unfortunately, I am not. I give that to writers.
It's okay. My love for Taylor Swift spreads everywhere.
my
Ooh,
favorite.
This is my kind of question. Demeech, have you seen Mean Girls?
I haven't. Although, I got a funny story about that.
Guillotine.
Alright. So when I was working in fast food, they actually made a burn book of all the employees. It was pretty funny. I was in it.
That's not surprising.
Oh, I have not seen. Well, I've seen a little bit of the Sandy Cheeks movie.
I watched the whole thing and Riders, or not Riders DX, Rampin's well aware of that. Actually, Riders DX is too. Oh, do you hear
Yeah,
that in the
I feel
background,
like-
TND?
No.
I thought you heard
What was that?
Apollo,
Hello.
the most unhinged dog in the world. Alright,
Intega Dario, what's up, man? Let's see. The Oogly.
Well, Mean Girls is a
Wow.
cinematic masterpiece. Is all I'm gonna say.
Here, I think I might restart this because I messed up, but yeah, I can't restart. This is the last time I'm gonna restart. Then
You know, it seemed like you were having more fun in Sonic Heroes.
I mean, I'm a Mario guy, so I can't.
TND. Have you seen a Family Guy episode where Peter puts? I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that.
My favorite Mario Kart game is the most vanilla answer, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I feel like that's just the right answer by default. It literally includes tracks from like all these other games.
I mean, I want to say the Mario Kart arcade games to seem more unique. You know what? Let's play as Luigi and Daisy. Team them up.
Yeah, Nintendo Dario, I agree. DK Mountain is cool. Let's see. TND, what would you do if your girlfriend said, "Oh"?
What was that?
TND, what would you do if your girlfriend said, "Oh"?
It keeps on cutting out because you're saying it with emphasis like you do with the Jeff Slob voice.
Rampin', you are on a roll tonight, man. Jeez.
Oh, he knows well about that story.
Yeah, I'm
missed
sure
that.
he does.
I missed that, by the way. That was funny. Ignore every personality, and that's the only thing you care about.
Demeech likes his game slathered in soap before playing.
Actually, I mean,
Hello?
GameCube games are clean as a whistle.
I mean, I like clean games.
I mean,
I don't
Yeah, who doesn't?
Scope, but
Riders DX, can't you agree that Double Dash is more polished than Sonic Zeros?
Sonic what?
Zeros. Actually, never mind, because Luigi has a
What's
backwards
Sonic
L on his
Zero?
hat.
Don't take him seriously, Riders. His favorite Sonic game is Sonic CD.
You need to shut the up.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, that's right.
I just want to say the same thing that the guys in Red Ape Family said. Well, I know one thing we don't eat. Will you two shut the up? I know you
Maybe
don't,
I should have
TND.
said butter. Demeech likes his games like he likes his women, TND.
Real.
What the hell does that mean?
He probably remembers the quote I said, I like my women like I like my Pokemon Game Boy Advance
That's
games.
like a-
Real.
That's a Ben 10 quote, I'm pretty sure.
That's a what?
It might,
Ben
it
10
might,
quote.
I think it is a Ben 10 quote, actually.
Yeah.
Nick,
It's said by the character, I think it's Kevin. I think Kevin says that.
Nick2751, Sonic CD is not peak. It's not. I mean, it's cool. Like, the soundtrack is cool, and, like, the art style is really cool. It's just not it doesn't hold up.
Are you kidding? It holds up very well. Although, you know, I will say it holds up better than Double Dash. For Sonic fans out there, I think that Sonic CD holds up better than Double Dash.
I don't know. I told you to play Sonic Generations, and you literally, like, bought it and never played it, so...
I did play it, but I was more concerned about playing Conker's Bad Fur or Live and Reloaded. Yeah, more Spot
Yeah, because you haven't played that game. Yeah, because you haven't played that game a million times.
I mean, it has a boss that's literally an opera-singing pile of shit. How can I not play it?
TND, do you have a particular genre that you would like to recommend?
JRPGs.
No. I primarily play platformers, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what you would want me to recommend to you. Like, what genres do you play? And I guess I'll see from there.
Dude, that was bad. That
Like
was
simulator.
probably the worst I've ever done in Double Dash.
Oh wait, I have a genre, karaoke.
Oh,
Riders DX at
We need
PAX,
to
we
bring
should have
back
played
karaoke
Just
games.
Dance. I'm sure
We
you
need
would
to
have been
bring
better.
back karaoke games.
I'm sure you would have been better at Just Dance than I would be. But at the same time, we should have played
I'm
it.
never like in the mood to do it when I'm there. Maybe it's because it's in front of a crowd. I don't want to do it in front of a crowd.
I mean, I just don't care anymore, so I'd probably do it.
I would do it if someone made me.
You could have done Just Dance with Nick.
Oh my god. Well, he didn't make me, so he did make me do the new Super Mario Bros. Challenge, though.
I thought that was Tomodachi Life. Oh, TND won't sell me his copy of Tomodachi Life. You bastard.
Yeah, because I like the game.
Yeah, and you know what else you like?
Yeah, you know what? I asked you for Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube, and guess what you said? No, I don't think so. So that's what you get.
I can't argue with that too much.
A game that he doesn't play.
You know, I'm probably going to play it after playing Sonic Heroes, because I liked what I played.
Yeah,
Every time he impersonates me, it sounds like Patrick. Let me just do an impression of TND. Hey everyone, my name is... Or actually, this is my impression of TND. Hey guys, it's TND, and I am joining the stream just to leave.
Nah, that's not me.
That's not me.
Damn... I'm not gonna say it. TND, do you know any place where I can find Rhythm Heaven Fever without paying $200?
That's a really good question. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Try Mercari. That's like a third-party website I've been using to buy like games, install games. See if maybe they have like a good deal over there. Usually, sometimes I find better deals than I do on eBay or OfferUp.
I'm thinking of like Facebook Marketplace, maybe Craigslist, or better yet, go to a flea market and find a vendor who doesn't speak very good English, and you can get a killer deal.
Or you can go to Goodwill, if you have a Goodwill near you.
No, Goodwill isn't as good as it used to be.
Well, the one near me is pretty good. I don't know.
Is that where you found your girlfriend?
Oh my
Wow. Jeez.
Well,
See what I gotta deal with, guys? See what I gotta deal with?
oh, Nick, I wanted to say that, like, not to toot my own horn, but I consistently get 5 stars on Just Dance, so...
No, Demeech hasn't seen the Sonic movies because he has the attention span of a pigeon.
Dude, I've seen both of them. I actually liked them. Especially the Uptown Funk
Those
thing
movies
in the
are
second
made
movie.
for people with short attention spans.
Oh!
No, actually, that's, like, true in my opinion. I mean, Sonic literally...
No, I know.
Sonic literally, like, what does he do? What's that dance called?
The
Flossing?
Fortnite dance.
He flosses.
Yeah, the floss.
That just tells you everything.
Sonic's the
It's a
backpack
good movie,
kid.
but it's like... It's a good movie, but it's definitely not made for me.
Yeah, I wish... Honestly, writers, like, I wish the Sonic movies were more like the Spider-Verse films, where, like, they were animated, and they were
Like, they just
targeted...
they seem like they're, like, made for, like, a younger audience, which is fine, you know? But it would be nice if they were more, like, age-broadening, if that makes sense. Because, like,
I mean-
No,
kids
yeah.
can enjoy, like, more, like, intense stuff, too.
I liked in the
No,
second
yeah.
act of the movie where it had like Sonic music. That was really cool.
Yeah, I have a good feeling about the third movie, though. They're
Riders
introducing
DX.
Shadow.
I hate doing this during your first stream, but I feel like I keep on teabagging you when it comes to Mario. The Mario
What?
movie had some amazing fan service throughout the entire thing. So,
I actually, maybe I'm not a true Sonic fan, but I actually do prefer the Mario movie to the Sonic movies.
Oh, yeah, I do, too. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
I'm just like, I wish the Sonic movies were like animated like the Mario movie. I like that better.
It
I
can
don't
look
care
so
for
much
live
cooler,
action.
too.
I don't care for the live action. It's fine, but it's like it's not what I really wanted.
No, I mean,
I'll give Mario the movie. That's fine, but Sonic takes the games.
TND said my uncle looks like our foreman Spike.
he does.
You got another question, TND.
Liberty, 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 liberty. That's not a question, that's a statement. What? If you had to skin any Sonic character to make a coat, who would you choose?
Oh my god!
What is wrong with you
I
guys?
think
You know...
Big the cat.
No!
His fur would be so comfortable.
Okay,
Oh man.
choose Dr. Robotnik. I don't care what happens to the humans, but don't mess with the animals.
TND, why do you sound like Squidward? Actually, Squidward sounds like this.
He was also the voice of Mountie Miles.
Invalid.
You
Yeah, I was
know,
the voice of Maple Miles.
I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not liking Double Dash as much as I did before. I guess Mario Kart 8 Deluxe spoiled me. But even so, I can
just this is just the result of coming off from a great game like Sonic Heroes.
You know what? I liked what I played a little more, to be honest. The controls are just so damn sensitive in this game that it's just like... It's hard. But the Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix games, I'm glad that they got Bandai Namco to work on Mario Kart games because it just feels like... This is about as sensitive as SpongeBob is in Season 6. Oh my gosh. What the... No!
Yeah, that's what you get.
TND, you deserve everything that comes to you because you're a douchebag.
Everything that comes to me is served on a silver platter, so thanks.
It's gonna be on a tarnished bronze platter.
Sure.
You
You're
bastard.
going... Oh, wait. I thought you were going backwards. Demeech, I don't like Double Dash as much as I used to. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, it's rough to admit. I hate to say it, but hey, you know, at the very least, Mario Kart DS has aged very well. This one has aged about as well as Donatella Versace.
No, not an excellent question. Don't encourage Rampin.
What did Rampant ask you?
I'm not even gonna read it.
Did it have something to do with your OF?
No, it has something to do with OJ.
You guys, I can't sing any songs. I don't want to get copyright for Demeech.
Yeah, he sings it so pitch perfectly that you might
I
get a
literally sing
copyright
it
strike.
just like the studio version, including the music.
Wow. See, that's how good of a singer he is.
Okay, I gotta pause this to see Rampant's question. Let's see. It probably had something to do with OJ. Okay, I can't go up that far in the chat for some reason. Let me just try fixing the YouTube thing. See if that'll work. Weird. Doesn't work properly. Okay, this is a... Oh, I see it. I mean, TND would probably choose Daisy, but Daisy would have to smoke a
No,
lot
I
of Zaza.
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do any of that because I'm not crazy.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
I mean, if you
You
had
know
a gun
who
to
is,
your
though?
head, what would you say?
If I had a gun to my head, I don't like Rosalina.
You son of a...
I really don't like Rosalina. But I honestly would not do anything. Like, that's crazy. Who comes up with these scenarios?
There's a video I came across recently that y'all should totally watch. It's top 10 hottest female Sonic characters.
Is Birdo one of them? I mean, she's...
Sonic
Is
characters.
Birdo a Sonic character?
Technically, Birdo is a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, so I'd say Birdo would be a good choice, just like Liberty, 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 Liberty.
I only came across the video like last week, y'all. I feel so sheltered. This video's been on YouTube for like 10 years. What really amazes me about the video is how enthusiastic the person making the video sounds. He sounds like he's on like the Weather Channel or something.
Oh man, I just want to play Mario Kart DS after this. You know what? I'm actually enjoying Sonic Heroes
DS is
more than
actually a
this.
lot better.
Mario Kart DS still holds up so well.
Birdo is my favorite Pokemon in... Wait, Pokemon from Sonic Heroes? Hello?
Pokemon is from Sonic Heroes.
You know what? I will say this.
Clearly.
Any Sonic game that's released recently, including Superstars, is better than any recent Pokemon game. You know, I've actually questioned if Pokemon was ever good.
Oh, you know, writers, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you did a video on this or not. I can't remember for the life of me. But
I've done a lot.
what were you?
Videos, so it's okay.
Yeah. What were your opinions on Sonic Superstars? Because I know you're not like, I know you're not. You're more of a fan of the 3D Sonic games, but
I think
you
I
know,
said that I thought it was solid,
okay,
and that's it. Like it's solid. I understand it's a good game, but I would not go back to it. And I think
yeah.
after sitting on it for a while, I'm like, well, it's just a solid 2D game. There's nothing really special about it, you know?
It's so
There's
weird
Yeah.
because they released Mania, which, I mean, even as a more casual Sonic fan, I really enjoyed that game. It has great level design, and I'm not usually a fan of the pixel art style, but I think it looks really good. But with Superstars, like we were talking about, it just feels like New Super Mario Brothers. What?
It very much
Yeah.
is, honestly. It's like if you want to make the safest and like most like vanilla Sonic game that is going to appeal to the masses,
Uh,
that's what I feel like that game was.
Were
that's
you?
why I was so negative on it because I know
Like
Naoto Oshima was like on board doing it, and like I get that RZS was behind it, so I should have known, but I don't know. From the previews I saw, like I was having some hope, and it looked like they got the physics right, and
I just
it's slapped me in the face. I don't know why I was expecting something on par with Mania, or maybe just a little bit less, but
yeah. I
uh,
don't know. It's
What was
just
it that you were
like
laughing at? Were you laughing at just me saying that it was like New Super Mario Brothers, or just more unhinged stuff?
no. Rampant said TND, Irene or half cough Zaza. Stupid.
um
Stupid, stupid.
this comes a little far back, but cartoon Fred 5107 is a legend. If y'all don't know who he is, he was the original person that was making videos on why Battle for Bikini Bottom should get remade.
Oh,
I
And
that's
mean,
awesome.
his
that's
videos
really
actually
cool.
inspired me to like make videos on it.
I'm trying to think of the YouTubers who inspired me. I would say probably the Angry Video Game Nerd was one of them. Of course, the BitBlock was another one. He's actually my favorite YouTuber.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be peak Nick. I just thought that it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be good. I guess is what I was gonna say.
He
Because
thought it
like,
was going to be peak. He loves his Sonic games more than he loves me.
What?
what?
Yeah, if you had to choose between a Sonic game or me dying, you'd probably choose Sonic.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly. That's why TND is such a horrible friend. He's like Sean. He If I was starving for pizza back in 4th grade, he would charge me interest for it.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you
I
would.
mean,
No, we already get charged enough interest in this country. Let's see.
Mario Kart DS Master Race.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting with RSS though. Like they did Balan Wonderworld, and I should have like known from there like it was gonna be bad, but I don't know. I would like sometimes when you see a Sonic game that's like advertised well, you're kind of like, oh, maybe they got it right this time. Maybe it's not gonna be crap.
I
And
think
then the cycle goes all over again. You're just like, why did I even fall for this in the first place?
I think for
I
the
mean,
next Sonic
honestly,
game they should just have Jeff Grubb write or make it because he's always right. He was right.
What were you gonna say, writers?
well, I was just gonna say that like I don't know. I thought Sonic Superstars is just like I don't feel like it had like a good enough like hook, if that makes any sense. Like
Yeah,
it's just like okay, you got a new 2D game, the characters are in 3D, but like what's the like I guess the co-op thing or like the
But the
would have been
co-op
like a good
sucks.
hook.
it just
That would have been a good
fe-
hook if they could get it to work right.
it feels like a very run of the mill. You know what it feels like,
Yeah.
writers? It feels like if Sonic 4 like continued. Honestly,
Yeah.
like
I kind
it
of
feels
agree.
like
It's just I don't care about it. That's like the worst thing I feel like for a Sonic game. At least like Sonic, you know, as much as people love to like Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06 and
yeah,
stuff. At least those games are like interesting. Like I at least have fun like talking
yeah.
about them and like exploring what could have been with them. Like I don't care about Superstars.
It's I always say I'd rather have a
This is
game
why
with
I'm a Sonic
interesting,
fan. I'd rather have like
yeah,
train wrecks than like
than a
games that
boring
don't that bore
game.
me.
Yeah, because like I feel like boring games are worse because then it's like, okay, well, it's not fun at all. It's just like very meandering, you know? At
Yeah.
least '06, like you could laugh at a lot of it and like have a blast,
And you can also see
ironically
like
or not.
you can
Why was
also
I
see
so
like
bad at the
remnants of
gameplay?
like
Well, because the
what
reason I was bad at it is because I was too busy focusing on Sonic Superstar, or not Sonic Superstars, Sonic Heroes, and that fried my brain. Thanks, Riders DX. No, in all seriousness, the real reason is I haven't played Double Dash in a very long time, and if you've played Mario Kart DX, especially playing the game with TND, where you have a good time, and then eventually you mention wanting to keep a pet gorilla as a pet, and then you get slapped with, "What are you, the man in the yellow hat?"
No, it
Then,
was the man in the freaking yellow hat.
I mean, same difference. But,
No, there was some oomph in that.
there definitely was, but we're keeping things PG. We'll keep things PG-13.
Actually, you know what? Like, uh, what's it called? Writers, have you played Project '06?
yes.
Yeah,
I
that
actually was telling
now.
Demeech about that earlier
Oh,
because I was like,
he'll never play that. But go on.
You
I
don't
was like,
speak for
it's
me.
no, but like
Yeah,
that's a very like good remake. Like it
it's
really
excellent.
is.
It's excellent.
Way
Like,
more than you would expect for just a fan project by a single person. It is
right.
absolutely insane. Oh my god, that's
It's
definitely the definitive way to play Sonic 06.
oh, absolutely. Yeah. And I'm excited for like what is it? The final update he's doing
Yeah.
or
I mean, like
I'm
my
ex-
dream scenario is that Sega just contacts him and is like, "Hey, can we like actually release this for real?"
One
that
thing
would
I will
actually
say
be
that
really
Sega does
cool.
well is they actually embrace fan projects. They're not like Nintendo where it's like, "Oh, you're making fan projects." It's, they're like
Was
Melvin from Captain Underpants.
well, Sega knows that they need the fans, so. But you know
Yeah.
what? Good on them though. It's like one of the they don't make a ton of great decisions, but that's one decision I like always like from them. That they got fans involved in Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
And now they've
You
got
know,
fans and I don't know. I'm sure they have fans working on other things too, but I'm not as familiar.
I'm curious, writers, like what were your thoughts on Sonic Frontiers?
I love Frontiers. I really do.
You love Frontiers. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I
Yeah.
need to I don't think I've ever made like a full on video about Frontiers. I feel like
Yeah,
I've
that's why I
talked
was
about like
curious. Yeah.
I was kind of like in a rut, I think, when it came out. So I was like, I don't want to make a video on this. But I was like, I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. It was really good. And I'm like, yes, this guy's issues. Like, what else is new? But it's
Yeah. It's a Sonic game.
yeah, but it's like,
Oh, F Zero GX or F-Zero 99 has a new update. That's pretty cool. Unless you're
yeah,
talking about the Switch Online drip feed, and it's just like when it comes to Game Boy Advance games on Switch Online, I'm like, screw you, Nintendo, you sack of crap. So I just use my Miu Mini. But go on.
I forget what I was saying. So thank you.
It was something about Sonic Frontiers.
I still don't remember what I was saying. So thank you.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I think it was something to the extent of like you said
I mean,
it had
it's
its
just yeah,
problems.
yeah. I mean, what Sonic game doesn't? It's-
Is it
Yeah,
okay if I put your
yeah.
name for my cult? I'm not gonna join it. I mean, I'm Greek Orthodox, so
what?
that's the only one I'm gonna be part of. It's not a cult, but yeah, go ahead.
Rampant,
Have fun.
Rampant. I'm with you. For me, Frontiers was a little bit of a letdown. I just thought the world was a little boring and directionless, but I do like the idea of like these open worlds, like hub worlds essentially, and going into like smaller, more condensed, focused levels to like progress in the game. I think that's a really smart way to go for the future of Sonic. So hoping that hoping it's like more polished in the next game, but this is Sega and Sonic Team, so we'll see if that actually happens.
But you know what? I just gotta give them a pat on the back because they finally came out with a 3D Sonic game that doesn't control like crap.
You know what? Yeah, I gotta give it to you. Like that, this is the best Sonic has controlled in 3D in a long time.
Now all they need to do is remake Sonic Adventure 2, and I'll be happy.
See, you would think that they would do that, but still hasn't happened.
But Yeah, instead they're remaking My Baby Heroes. Well,
well,
no, well, apparently they're just considering it, but still.
I guess we'll see what happens with that. But guys, I unfortunately have work tomorrow, but it has been an honor, Riders.
Yes.
Thank you for joining the stream and for talking to us. You're a really cool dude. Hope to see you in more streams and keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I mean, I don't see a way out of Demeech's house anytime soon, so I'll probably be back.
Yeah, I
Awesome,
mean,
awesome.
yeah, he's chained up. It's like Rihanna's song. We'll
Oh
just
my
put it that way.
Oh my god. But guys, I'm gonna head out. Riders, awesome meeting you, dude. Demeech, I'll talk to you soon. Bye,
Actually, no, you
guys.
won't
Bye,
because you're
chat.
mean to me. All right, peace out, TND.
Eat a poop salad, Demeech.
All right, peace. But I feel like this will be a good place to end the stream. And it was amazing having you, Riders DX. Definitely look forward to
Yeah.
doing this again. This was a lot of fun, although I am a little bit concerned that it might have been a bit unhinged. But that's just part of the territory. You're dealing with the most insane Nintendo community out there.
Oh, this is the Nintendo community. This felt more like Sonic to me.
Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Demeech.
And I'm trapped. Help.
And
Send an SOS.
SOS, please someone help me. And
Uh-oh,
keep calm
copyright's gonna
and
get you.
dot on. That was a great stream.